shift. All right, we got to shift gears here. New festival celebrates bourbon and barbecue. What's not to love there?
Wow, Dennis wants to stay on the show for the next segment. We'll be right back. At 9:45, welcome back to Live at 9. A new 3-day culinary experience will celebrate bourbon and barbecue near the banks of the Mississippi River this Labor Day. Alex is in the backyard with the scoop, and I hope, AC, a recipe, bourbon and barbecue?
Oh, it's the perfect combination, NBC. The perfect combination. Bourbon, barbecue. You haven't heard of it before, but today you will. Clint and Brady are here. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Morning. How are you?
We are ready to lay it out this morning. A lot of folks are kind of surprised when they hear about this type of combination. Where did all this come from?
Basically, we started a COCHON 555 tour.
COCHON, what does that mean?
COCHON is French and pig. So basically, COCHON, and we have this U.S. tour that goes to 10 cities across the country promoting heritage breed pigs.
Right.
Heritage breed pigs are just these flavorful animals that, if you consider an heirloom tomato versus like a regular tomato, I mean, it is a pig packed full of flavor.
This is my kind of pig.
We love these pigs.
Pig with a lot of personality and a lot of taste, that's for sure.
Tasty pig.
So again, you guys have hit a lot of cities, and now you kind of bring it to the Memphis area. Why Memphis? Of course, we know about Memphis in May. We know about how much we love barbecue in this area. But why the city from your standpoint?
Well, I think with Memphis, you have a wonderful array of barbecue that comes up from the Midwest. So you like take the Mississippi River all the way down to Memphis.
Keep talking.
That's the barbecue river.
Yes.
And then take the bourbon belt that starts over in Charleston and follow the mountain range, that bourbon belt. So it's where the bourbon belt meets
Brady,
the Mississippi.
I hear what you're saying. You're painting this picture for us, especially with the Mississippi only being a few feet away from us. Let me bring you in as well. What do you have here in front of us? So how do you kind of lay all of this out?
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of pork today. We've got a candied bacon BLT. We grilled off the tomatoes, basically sprinkled some brown sugar and agave syrup on top of the bacon, grilled that bacon, toasted the bread on the grill, little lettuce and some mayo, and you got yourself a grilled candied bacon BLT. We also did a Cuban burger. Okay. So you know the Cuban sandwich?
Yes.
Basically, instead of ground beef, we're using ground pork.
Oh, man.
So you add some Swiss cheese to that, some pickles, a little bit of mustard, wrap it up, throw it back on the grill, and when you're done, you got this beautiful pressed Cuban sandwich.
Got a masterpiece here, man.
Yeah.
What has been the reaction when you guys have really taken this on the road and people have a chance to sample all of these delicacies here?
It's overwhelming. We've been basically on tour for 5 years, and with Heritage Barbecue and coming to Memphis, it's just the community, the outreach of what everyone's interested in. I mean, when you take 20 teams all cooking one whole Heritage breed pig each, they come up with a judge's plate, they serve it to about 500 to 800 guests. So each person gets to consume almost 2 pounds of meat.
That's a lot of meat to consume.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
And then we have a whole BLT bacon station with Whole Foods at Felicia Suzanne's restaurant. We have over 30 distillers coming to town to sample out all their artisan spirits. We have mixologists. We have rooftop parties at the Peabody. We've, I mean, it's artisan wine, craft beers, pop-up restaurants at Sweetgrass on Saturday night. I mean, it is, the whole event is based around how do you open one heritage breed restaurant that focuses only on whole animal utilization and supporting family farms.
Wow.
So the whole weekend, from seminars to your cocktail to what you're eating, is all about how to inspire a restaurant community to take this charge in their kitchens.
I like that.
And we're going to do one of those restaurants on Saturday night to prove the point.
We love it. I know you're going to prove it for sure.
And it tastes good.
And we like that even more. So have you each always been just completely been fascinated by cooking, by food, by barbecue? What's the appeal for you?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Texas. My wife's from Memphis, so I got barbecue sauce running through my veins. I grill 7 days a week, all day long. I run a website, grilling.com. So it's very much a passion of mine, as is pork. You can never have enough pork, so candied bacon, pork burgers, whatever it takes.
Very quickly here, we got to find out, when is the event, where can you find more information, because a lot of folks are going to want to come out and see this in person and do some serious sampling.
The event is Labor Day weekend, so it's a 3-day festival. Starts on Friday the 31st, rooftop cocktail party at the Peabody, ends Sunday with a farmer market, columns at Commerce Square, Felicia Sands. It's downtown takeover. It's heritagebarbecue.com
Yeah.
or nationalbourbonmonth.com, which is also National Bourbon Month. You know September's National Bourbon Month?
I had no idea until
It is.
now.
So those are the two
I think people
websites.
might assume that I knew, but I don't.
They all point you at the weekend of flavor. So heritagebarbecue.com. Tickets are around $50, starting and going all the way up to $500.
Wow. And I'm looking over here. You got a grill actually over here. Let me just walk over here. Walk with me.
Sure.
And as we get ready to go to break, so we will continue to cook. But guys, this looks so good. And BC, I wish you were out here with us. We are still cooking. We're still grilling. The
More
food
bacon.
is. That's it.
More pork.
That's it. NBC,
Pork,
back
pork,
to you.
pork.
National Bourbon Month. That's all I came away from that segment with, and that's enough. All right. Up next.